environment of the Pajama Journey because I didn't like it that it was so uncasual, just sitting on my desktop and talking into my webcam. So I thought it might be a good thing to test if the Pajama Journey also would work as a vertically recorded live stream that you can then watch later. So, in fact, if you don't know me, welcome to the Pajama Journey. It's episode number 10. My name is Julia Schürer. I'm from Germany. I'm a former German membership business owner. I sold my six-figure membership business back in 2023, transitioned to the international market, launched my first membership with no fluent English speaking skills, still not fluent in English, in November 2023. With the help of my friend, mentor, and strategic business partner, Evelyn Weiss. I was happy to welcome more than 300 new members into my membership. But over the time, I realized that I wanted to create a business that is not aligned with my goals, my why, and my personal my personal energy levels, the way I work, the way my brain work, the way my body work. So after I drove myself into a burnout last year in 2023, I now realized that I needed to change something. So this is why we are here. This is the Pajama Journey. And these are 40 days on me daily sharing what I do, my numbers, how many euros I have on my bank account, my spendings, and what I do to transform my now membership business into a course creator business. So let's talk about numbers. So today I have only 191 euros and 89 cents on my bank account. I spent $14 euros and 30 cents on photos. Our little one has his first day on school today, in school, so he's now a schoolboy. And I decided that I wanted to print some of these photos. I spent 91 cents as a school payment fee. I transitioned from my main bank account to my savings bank account, $500 because these are my savings. So, and I had as every day $10 ad spend and $2 on my pro bono project. This is our local garage sale, and we advertise this here 25 miles around where I live. So we hope many people will come and see our and visit our garage sale. So, okay, so the first videos I had these big aha moments. So, and since 3 or 4 videos, I realized that I don't have every day these big aha moments. So yesterday and today were days with zero work. So yesterday I prepared the house and myself for being a schoolboy mom. So today, 9 a.m., the big day, we went right over to our primary school, which is 100 meters from my office. So from my balcony, I can see, literally really see the school. So we went over there. We had my dad with his girlfriend here, my parents-in-law, and I don't know the English word for Schwager. It's the brother of my husband. It's my husband's brother. So we had a nice day. Our little one was 2 hours in school, so it was all very exciting. And then we went for dinner. And so there were so many moments where I looked at our son and again realized, or ask myself, how the heck could the time went by so freaking fast? I remember the day when I gave birth to him. So I had a C-section and we needed to be at the hospital at 7 a.m. in the morning. So we ordered a taxi for 6 a.m. in the morning, and it was in winter, so it was December 29. And I stepped out of our house and nearly fell on the ground because it was so icy on the floor. And then I had this C-section and I woke up and I had so much pain, and there was this little baby lying on my chest, and I was crying because the day before we went to hospital in December 28, I asked my husband, what if I couldn't love our child? And you need to know that I had a missed abort a year ago, and I forbid myself to build a relationship to this baby in my belly, because I constantly thought, what if I will lose it again? So if I will not build a relationship right now, then it won't hurt that much when I will lose it. And this is just so crazy, because there were no evidence that I will lose this child again. So why did I forbid myself to love this child? It's like, it's so crazy, but this is how the past Julia has worked. She was putting all feelings away, just crying and then move on. I never ever thought about, why do I feel so? How can I change the way I feel? What is triggering these emotions? So, and since a few weeks, I'm very aware of how I feel, how I act, and how I react on things. So I'm trying to identify what is triggering me. And when we talk about triggerings, I need to tell you something. I subscribed a lot of newsletters. I subscribed many newsletters from all the big people in the online marketing world, like Amy Porterfield. Thank you, Marina. Thank you for loving my Pajama Journey. Thank you so much. I subscribe to Amy Porterfield, Mary Folio, Russell Branson, and all the big ones. And also, I'm subscribed to Laura Wooll's newsletter and to Evelyn Weiss newsletter. So, and a few weeks ago, it was quite when I started to be very aware of what I do now, or what I feel and think and react. So I did something. I created labels and automations for all these newsletters. And what I did, I sent them directly into the labels. So what I did, I still received those newsletters, but they don't want to be visible in my inbox. So I stopped reading the one newsletter I have read since years. It's the newsletter from Evelyn Weiss. And why did I do that? Because so many things triggered anything in my head or in my belly or whatever or wherever. And I literally stopped reading anyone else's newsletters, and just I committed myself to just be with me and what I do until I have launched my new online course. This is super stupid because I love everyone's newsletters, and I love those from Evelyn and I love those from Laura. But every time when I open up this newsletter and read again, they made 50,000, they made 300,000. I get those feelings from, oh, I hate it. Oh, I want to do this. What do I have to change to be there where they are? But they have a very different business. They have membership business. They are so much longer in the market. And I really needed to commit myself to stay in my own line. Do not read stuff from others. It's so important for me just until I had launched my new online course. So Marina says, oh yes, I started doing that too a couple of months ago, and it helped me to be more intentional about with emails I choose to read. This is so true. When I read an email, I do it intentionally, and this is something we have talked about a few videos ago. Doing things intentionally. When I am in a good mood, when I'm very confident and very straight and very knowing what my path is, then I can read those emails. But if I have a day like, oh, am I good? Is the approach that I choose, is this good? When I have a weak day, then it's not a good idea to read anyone else's newsletters. So I think I have a learning. I have a learning. So if you are struggling with what you do right now, then please stop reading anyone else's newsletter. And if you stop reading my newsletter, it's totally fine. It's super fine. Then it's not the time to read anyone else's newsletters. It's time to focus on what you do. You have maybe a mentor, a coach, or whatever. So I have Evelyn Weiss is my mentor. So we met once a week. We have a strategic call. I show her what I'm doing right now. I share my numbers and all that stuff. And we decide on the next steps, and then I move on with my stuff, and then I work. Sometimes I send her a message like, hey, Evelyn, help, or just wanted to share something, but then I stay in my line. So in German it says Scheuklappen. I don't know what's the English word. It's like those horses have those black things on their eyes. If anyone wants to write in the chat, how does it called? Those black things that horses wear that protect their eyes and make them don't react on things that happens next to them. So they're just looking straight forward if they can. So, and I think this is my biggest learning is if you are freaking struggling with what you do right now, stop checking what others do. Stay on your line, be with yourself, get clarity on what do you really want. Oh, this is a very straight video. Okay, today I'm very straight. Get clarity on what you really want. What is it? What is your why? Go back to your why. Why you started your business? Why you started your weight loss journey? Why you started trying to be a better parent? Go back to your why. Ask yourself, why did you start it? What do you want? So what are your goals? What is it that you need right now? And then just write the next 3, 4, 5 steps on a piece of paper. And then you need to, I recommend to not unsubscribe, but make sure that all the newsletters that are triggering you be labeled and will not be visible in your inbox. So I think we got an aha moment we had today. And do you want to meet my son? Paul, magst du mal Hallo sagen? My son entered the office 5 minutes ago and he was so silent. This is Paul. This is my little one. He's 6.5 years old, and today was his first day on school. And because it's 6 p.m. here in Germany, we will go and create, and I think today we will have pancakes for dinner. Paul, Pfannkuchen zum Abendessen.
Ja.
Pancakes for dinner. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me live. If you are watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. And if this was helpful, I would love to hear what you think about this episode number 10 of the Pajama Journey. We see each other tomorrow. Bye for now.